Southtown, a city of wild ambition, a city where legends are made. Here, vengeful wolves fought against fate and won.
Gonna take you for a ride. Try to keep up, alright?
Hey, come on!
This is the path I've chosen.
I will win this match for my fans!
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Hello and welcome! Your boy GeekGhostGamerTop on the microphone. Hello and my friends! Today we're talking about Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. But before we get to that topic, the video game industry has been doing a lot of things nowadays. We're talking about Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, you know, those big honchos that will be a part of EVO. Yes, those games. There's a lot to be desired and I am really stoked. But we will get to all of that. So, big news. Fatal Fury has now launched or has announced their open beta test. That, surprise for all of us that are waiting for it, the initial game comes out on April the 24th of 2025. But the open beta test, yes, it comes out 5 weeks from today. Yes, February the 20th to February the 24th. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves will run their beta test, their open beta test. Why is that? Well, information is kind of sketchy. I think they're just running a bit of data to make sure that the game runs smoothly when it comes out on April 24th. So what to expect when we have the initial release, the first release of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves open beta test? Well, there's a lot of things that are coming, and we will get to them. First, the 8 characters that are supposedly announced for the open beta test. 2 are the 4 different match styles that will be on point. And 3, well, let's just say that we are getting an early treat before EVO and the initial game. So let's get to it. Who are the 8 characters that will be there? Well, there's a lot to kind of go to, as expected. My picks, well, you guys have the initiality of having to pick your 8 characters, and do so, because those 8 characters will or might actually set the tone for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. So, on to it. My 8 picks are actually those 2. Rock Howard and Terry Bogard are supposed to be there. We all know why they're supposed to be there, but a lot to be speculated, I guess. The next is Billy Khan. I mean, Billy Khan's design has been off the charts. I love his new design and his stance. He oozes off a bit of coolness into him. And you know, they gave him a little bit of buff that has an incorporation of Fatal Fury-esque kind of early days. So yeah, that's my 3rd pick. My 4th pick is Marco Rodriguez. Yes, him. The Kyokugen Ryu student that emulates a lot more like Ryo Sakazaki. Yes, him. I have a feeling that he might surprise us when he's actually announced for the open beta test. Who knows? I have a feeling, and my feeling is jingling inside. So yes, Number 5 is Kevin Ryan. I know he's kind of an odd choice to actually pick out, which is not my favorite strong suit, but he might actually do a lot more if that's really going with this whole thing. So Kevin Ryan could be a very good wild card when it comes to the 8 characters, and that's why he's my 5th pick. My 6th pick is Gato. Yes, that Gato. Gato that we've seen quite recently, and his gameplay is actually good for the open beta test. Who knows? He might be there, he might not be there. But Gato is my initial pick for number 6. Number 7 is a very, very mild kind of thing. Hotaru Futaba. I know she's not supposed to be in this one, but I have a feeling that she might be paired up with a lot more easier kind of players that want to be a part of the City of the Wolves experience, especially with most of them not playing Mark of the Wolves for some of us that are old. But anyway, Hotaru Futaba could be my 7th pick. My 8th pick is kind of a wild one. I am undecided between T-Zoc, yes, T-Zoc, and Bone Jeanette. The reason why I'm saying T-Zoc is because Fatal Fury needs a bit of Rekka with a bit of speed and strength, so T-Zoc could actually balance this whole thing out. So I say that T-Zoc could be in the open beta test. We may never know. Bone Jeanette would be an awesome pick for the open beta test for those 8 characters. So I say that it's more of a mixed bag kind of trickery kind of thing for the characters. We will see when the open beta test comes out for the characters on February 20th to the 24th. On to the 4 modes of play. The only 2 that I've caught and the other 2 I still need to check is the offline tutorial and the online ranked matches. Now we know the online ranked matches that will be played by a lot of players that will choose their style of 8 characters that will be there or that will be announced at that time. So online characters will be going head to head in an elimination tournament kind of thing. So we're not sure. All of the guys that have the open beta test will have to go online to rank their matches and to go through the elimination style kind of thing. The offline tutorial, like anything, if you're an arcade gamer like myself that hasn't owned a home console in a very long time, you would know the offline tutorial basically goes hand in hand with how many arcade games go, as how to get used to the game, the controls of the game. There's also a part where they said that the offline tutorial could go with the beginner style kind of arcadeism, or if you're a ranked player, you will actually have the benefit of everything in it. So yes, that's the open beta test. The other thing that I'm hoping for, because of the 8 selected characters that will be on point for that time, is we haven't heard a lot more of any other DLC characters. The only DLC characters that we've got is Pelikan, Gato, Mai Shiranui, and I think in the case of everything else, Cristiano Ronaldo would be around. I don't know. I am still hoping for it. So all in all, a base roster of 22 characters will be on point. Yes, that is the 8 characters for the beta test. Then the other 7 that will be for the initial game that comes out in April. Then the other DLC characters for Season 1 and Season 2 will be announced as the game goes on. So I am hoping for a fairly reasonable character roster. So yeah, so the open beta test, it's something that I'll keep my eye on, a very, very keen eye on. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and adults of any other age that want to get their hands on this game. When the open beta test comes out on February the 20th, you will get your hands on it, and mark my words, it's gonna be a rowdy one. So I think that's all I can say. This is the part of the video where I ask you your thoughts on how the open beta test will be done for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Are you excited about it? Which characters will you want to see in the open beta test, and which kind of online gaming mode will you play when the open beta test comes out? Guys, give me your thoughts. This is gonna be big. So that's all I can say. This has been your boy GeekGhostGamerTop on the microphone. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on my socials and interact with me. Come along, ladies and gentlemen. This is your video. I oath to this. Anyway, guys, I'll check you out on the next one. Bye for now. And make sure when the game comes out, you play Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Later.